Hello, 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 everybody. And welcome back, you guys. And this is Catherine. We're here. I am going live. I just decided last minute. So happy Easter, everybody. I hope you guys are all enjoying your holiday. And again, this is really impromptu. I don't expect a lot of folks in here, but hey, you never know. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the main event, which is to announce the winners. I first just want to, anybody who happens to be catching this on the replay, um, thank you so much for watching, you guys. But please make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also, make sure you hit that like button for me, all right? First and foremost, hit those like buttons, all right? It helps get the notifications out, and it's going to help us grow, all right? So I like to go live once every other 2 weeks or so, to do the drawing for the readings, you guys. I think for right now, I'm going to make these giveaways once a month, but I am going to increase the amount. So I'm not going to give away less. I'm going to give away more. So once a month, I am going to announce winners, and I'm going to give away 7 prizes. Okay. 7 prizes. Depending on availability, you guys will be able to choose whatever you want. All right. From the list that I have in the description box of the videos. I don't know if I have it in the description box here, but I give away a whole host of things, usually during the monthlies. But I think that this way is better. That way I get more interaction. Before, I was kind of going into the subscribers and doing it that way. But I really want you guys to use that comment section. Put a yellow heart in the comments, or you can either hashtag win in the comment section every time you see me upload a video. Okay. And that will get you guys entered in the drawing, and you can enter as many times as you want. Okay. It is unlimited entries, unlimited chances to win. All you have to do is put a yellow heart in the comment section or hashtag win. All right. And you guys will be able to win. And like I said, I will open it up so that you guys will be able to choose from the prizes that I have to choose from, and you don't just have to either just take a personal reading. All right. So, because I'm going to have all kinds of good stuff for giveaway. So just kind of stay tuned. I'll have candles because I'm going to start making candles. So I'm going to be adding that to, it's already on the list, but not my personal candles, which you guys will like so much more. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to choose winner number 1. Right now, I'm only choosing 3 out of here. Okay. All right. So winner number 1, we have, and I don't even know, I can't even read my own handwriting. So it is, what is it? Cornell 447. Cornell 447. I think it's Cornell 447 or Connell 447. That might be Connell 447. If you recognize that, you guys email me at queencancertarot@gmail.com to claim your prize. All right. Winner number 2. See who we got here. And welcome, welcome. If you are joining in, welcome, welcome. Winner number 2, who are you? So we have, oh, I see what it is, you guys. I just pulled, you know what? How in the world could I have done that? I pulled out the other half of this, Teresa Connell. This is why it's torn, you guys. Okay, Teresa, I'm going to put your name on a new slip because it tore in two pieces, and I went in there and pulled the other half out. That is weird. Out of all of the names that are in here, you guys, like this is a handful, and I have like 5 handfuls. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of entries. I can't believe I went in there and pulled the other half of her name out. So Teresa, you are meant to win, love. So please make sure you email me, Teresa Connell 447. I was wondering, like, who is Connell? Who is Cornell? Like, I know I had a Teresa Connell, but I wasn't sure who Connell was. But congratulations, Teresa. She's been a subscriber for a long time now. All right, winner number 2. That was crazy. It was meant to be, though. It was meant to be. Y'all, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm dropping names everywhere. So winner number 2, we have Laura Ann. Laura Ann, congratulations, Laura. You are a winner of a 3-question reading with me. Winner number 3. Is Casey. Just Casey. No last name. Congratulations, Casey. All right. Congratulations. So that concludes the winners of the free reading. And I will be doing this again in another 2 weeks. And when I do that, I'm going to be announcing, like I said, it'll be at least 7. It'll be 7 people, 7 winners. Okay. And I'm going to break it down and do it once a month, only just so that we're making it a little bit more regular. I think once we get more subscribers, a bit more like the algorithm, and you guys are liking the videos, which is just kind of, that's all basic. It's all basic, simple. Once I see interaction from you guys on that level, then I will increase the interaction on my level. As far as that goes, I need to focus more on content, on quality, and things of that nature, putting out different spreads, readings, focusing on my other channels and content on there, marketing those channels as well. So I just really want to, instead of really just focusing all my attention in one place where it's not really either getting the reciprocation that I'm looking for, I may need to put that energy in other areas, y'all. So I need you guys to help me out. Hit those like buttons, okay? If you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed. Go to my other channels. The links are below. It's as easy as just clicking on the link and going to the other channel and hitting that subscribe button. And also, there's the notification bell. Don't forget to click that. And click on all so you guys can be notified when all my readings are posting, and just support me. I want to gain a presence. The more I do that, the greater the energy is that flows, and we're going to grow, and it is going to be a beautiful thing. I promise. I promise. I promise. I promise. So if there is anybody who is interested in booking a reading with me, please feel free. Also, when I go live, I am also available to answer your questions. I do have a small fee that I ask for one question. It's $11.11. If you're interested in that, please let me know. The link is below to go to my website to pay there. You could also pay via Cash App, PayPal. I think I have Venmo now. So yeah, if you are interested, let me know and you can book a reading. Also, you can hit me up in the comments. Let me know if you guys are in the building. If you guys, when you come in, just kind of say hi in the comments. Let me know that you were here. That's all I care about. Okay. I want more support, but closed mouths don't get fed. And I just haven't been the one to really promote myself a lot, you guys. But that's changing. That is changing. All right. I'm making so many changes this year. I'm going into my own studio. I am independent on my own for the first time in like 20 something plus years. Even before that. So, like I said, it's been a long time coming. I need this time by myself. I need this time to heal. I need this time to focus on growing. And that's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing here. So I went live. I came live today because I'm feeling kind of bittersweet. Today is one of my favorite holidays. It's Easter for so many reasons. Jesus has risen, and I know he is alive. Okay. He is not laying in a tomb. He is not, he is not dead. He is none of those things. And we are waiting on a second return. We are waiting on a second coming. Okay. And I am thankful and I believe and have faith in that. And that is why I'm here. And also bitter on this day because I also lost a child of my own, son. He was 5.5 years old, and he was born with neurological disorder. It was never diagnosed, but it was progressive in nature, and his brain was affected, and he did eventually pass away from complications based on his disorder. So, and that happened on Easter Sunday, basically the Monday following Easter. So it's a bittersweet, and this was 24 years ago. Next week is actually the anniversary of his homegoing. So it's a bittersweet day for me. Plus, if you know that I have not seen my beautiful, beautiful grandbabies in over a year now. I have not seen them. My daughter and I have been really having a rough patch. And, and I'm here. I just know that I'm praying every day. I'm here for my daughter, 100% here for her and anything that she needs, and if, you know, God is real, which I know he is. I know that this situation is going to come all the way back around and I'm going to see my grandbabies again and my daughter. But I know that it's not easy. And I know I've cried every day for almost a year now. You guys don't know that because you don't know, right? But I have, but I've decided today that I'm not. I've decided to completely, fully allow the Lord to, heal that situation and to fix it. Do you understand me? Okay. So all I know is I had a beautiful relationship with my daughter. And, a few years ago, about 6 years ago, it just went downhill. But I've had the children for her their entire life. You know what I mean? So one morning she picked them up. I was supposed to get them back later that evening. I haven't seen them. It's been over a year. And I've decided, you know what? I'm going to be open about my journey. I can no longer hide my pain, my hurt, my struggles behind the scenes, especially if I'm going to be open and honest and helping others in their journeys as well, because we're all human. We are all human and we all go through things, right? So I woke up with a different attitude and here I am. I decided to go live. I was going to do a recording And I decided, you know what? That is only going to allow you to be able to edit things out the way I always do. And I decided to be honest today. So if I'm going to be honest, there is no editing. There is no editing. And I mean, I'm always honest, but I mean, open and forthcoming about my own personal journey. So there it is, y'all. I've put it out there. That has been my struggle. So hopefully it has not been the reason why I've had a lack of response or growth, because it's like I haven't really opened myself up, but I've decided I need to be open. I need to be open to my audience. I need to be transparent in a way that allows them to also understand what is behind the messages that they are receiving and the person that they're getting them from. That's important too. So I'm giving you guys an inside eye, and just know that I love my daughter very much. I know I made mistakes as a mother, as a parent, but I've always, always loved my daughter and never, ever, once ever wanted anything, to harm her or to come to her that would cause her harm or grief in any way. But we live, we learn. Unfortunately, sometimes when we're parents, we're learning on the back end. And unfortunately, we have children that are affected sometimes. So I'm being real and honest about my journey. And I know that I'm doing everything possible to center myself, ground myself, and continue to allow myself to be open and available, so that when my daughter does come back, when she's ready to forgive me, when she's ready to give me a chance, I want to be 100% open and available to be there and that for her. So happy Easter to everybody. And you guys have children and grandchildren, please give them an extra hug and an extra kiss, okay? Because you just never know. You just never know. And my heart is full. It wants to explode. But at the same time, I know that the love that I instilled in my grandchildren, I know that they will remember me. And one day they'll come looking for me, right? Because they have a right to do that. Hopefully they don't have to. I hope my daughter forgives me and brings my babies to me, willingly. And that's her right. And, I love her very much. So I want her to be happy as well. So there it is. There it is. And it's sad that we all have to go through things like this. But sometimes, we do because of consequences of maybe things that we shouldn't have done in the past or things that we should have done better. And maybe sometimes it's just life, lifing. Either way, we're human. All right. So congratulations to the winners. Congratulations. Okay. So let's go ahead and get to the monthly winners. Let's get to the monthly winners. And if anybody wants to have a question answered, let me know. Let me know. Okay, so monthly winners, you know how I do it. Again, if you guys are just now coming in, please hit the like button. If you're just coming into the reading, hit those like buttons. Make sure you hit the like button. Thank you so much. And share this, okay? Also, I am doing a sale for the next 15 days or so. Until the 15th of April. So the next 10 days or so. 30% off of every purchase, $15 and up. So before you guys book your readings, just make sure you're aware. The coupon code is SPRING. Okay. I might extend this out through Mother's Day. I've been thinking about it because I'm doing a Mother's Day sale, but I might extend this because the month of April is so special to me. I might as well. Okay. And I feel like it's because of Kavion, which is my son that passed away, that I have this gift, right? Because I started remote viewing right around that time that I was pregnant with him. And yeah, it's been one thing after another um, since I was carrying him. And I know that he was an earth angel. I know this. I know for a fact. Okay. We are a line of earth angels. I know my daughter is one. Her sons are, she may not realize it, but it's true. So let's go. So the way I do this, folks, is I'm going to look for a date. I'm going to go through my subscribers to see who may have subscribed on this specific date that we randomly pull. And if you subscribe to the channel on that day and you're the only person, then you're a winner. If there's more than one person that subscribed on the same day, we will do a poll for you guys' name to see who the winner is overall. Okay. And I will do this 3 times. If I pick the card that says today, then that means whoever is first to subscribe out of all the new subscribers, whoever subscribes to the channel on today, and you truly have to subscribe today. You can't unsubscribe and then resubscribe. It doesn't work like that. But if you do subscribe on today for the first time, you will be a winner automatically. So that's just the way I chose to do it. So if you guys have a better idea, let me know. I've been thinking about better ways because sometimes this may take a little bit. So May the 20th, okay. And I'm not going to look because one of these cards are purple. May the 20th, 2026. Okay, we haven't hit that date yet. So let's look for a different month and then we'll look for a different year. Okay, November the 20. Okay, let's see what date. Let's pick a different day. November of 2024. The 26th. Okay, so let's see who subscribed to the channel on that day. I'll probably figure out a different way to do this. Because this sometimes gets annoying. Okay, we have a winner. Haha. Sorry. Kat Kramer, number 1. Kat Kramer, number 1. Congratulations. Kat Kramer, number 1. Let me write this down. Okay, Kat. All you have to do to claim your prize is go to my email, queencancertarot@gmail.com, and just let me know. Okay, just claim your prize. Just let me know you won. And you can let me know what you would like. The list of everything that I give away is in the description box of all of my readings. You can check there and just choose something and let me know. If you would like to book a reading, just let me know. And let me know what format you would like. If you would like to have a phone reading, if you would like to do a Skype, like we can do a screen share. I can send you a link, or I can do a pre-recorded video reading and email it to you. So up to you. Okay, let's go. Winner number 2. Okay, March. Okay, the 30th of 2024. Okay. March the 30th of 2024. Okay. Nope. No, no, no. So no one subscribed to the channel on that day. All right. So let's pick another year. Okay. 2022. May. Are there 31 days in May? Well, we've got 19. We have 31 and we have 19. So let's just try. May the 31st or May the 19th of 2022. Okay. May the 31st. Ooh, 22 is a busy year, folks. Okay. May. So no May 30th, but May the 19th. Robert Bauer. Robert Bauer. Bower. Congratulations. Robert Bauer, congratulations. Love, you are a winner. Please email me at queencancertarot@gmail.com. I will also post these on the community post for folks that like to check the community tab to see if you're a winner. Some folks just go to the playlist for the winners. I do have all of the winners are in a playlist, you guys. So if you ever miss an announcement and you want to check to see if you won, please check, you guys. Go to the post tab as well randomly and check and make sure that you guys are not, missing out. There is a time limit to claim your prizes, okay? So I think you have 2 weeks. So, all right, Robert Bauer and Kat Kramer so far. So let's look for winner number 3. Okay, folks. All right, so let's see. Let's shuffle this up. And 2023 is the year. January the 13th. Just kind of flipped itself out. Okay, so January the 13th. There we go. We have a winner. Melissa Charles. Melissa Charles. Congratulations, Melissa. You are a winner, hun. You are a winner of the monthly prize giveaway. So, Melissa Charles, Robert Bauer, and Kat Kramer, number 1. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Thank you so much for being subscribed to my channel. And just thank you. And thank you for everybody who popped their head in during the live. Thank you for your time, as always. And let's see. Do we have time for a reading? Do we have time for a reading? You know what? We don't. I'm going to make this 30 minutes or less, you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and I'll do Cancer versus all 12. And I will come back with the you versus them. I will upload those. I love you guys, and I will see you back a little bit later. And if you guys would like to book a reading with me, or if you would like to have a question answered, just let me know. Hit me up. Go to the website, and you can place your orders there. And like I said, everything $15 and over is 30% off. All right. I love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.